Okay, hello and welcome to another Opium Balls and Cheap Tech video. And what I have got for you today is some lenses for smartphones. So I'm recording right now on my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and here is the item. So this cost around £2.50 or so. I will put the listing up here now so you can see it. You could actually get these for about £1, and I think I ended up paying about £2, just so I could get it a little bit faster. But you can, if you buy it from China and you're willing to wait a couple of weeks, then you can get this for a little bit cheaper. Not sure if it will come in this fancy little pouch like I've got it for, but yeah. So let's open her up. So it's a 3-in-1 lens. First thing we've got is this here. So it has a clip. You put this is what clips onto your phone. And the next part is one lens. You put these over here. And then there's another lens in here as well. So, first one is this lens here. As you can see, quite a big lens. And then there's the cap, and we'll just take that off. We'll give that a little clean before we use it. And this is the fish eye lens, as you can see. And then we have this one here, which is a 2-in-1 lens. So this comes off at the top here, comes off and unscrews. So the top half is a wide angle lens, as you can see, and then the bottom half is the macro lens. So I'm going to be testing all of these out. The first one we're going to go for is the macro lens, and I'll show you how that works. So let me just get it all set up and attached to my phone. I'll show you how it looks. So I'm just going to have the Brute in the background here on a Ghost so that you have something else to compare it to. And let's get this lens attached and see how it looks. Okay, so this is the lens attached, and obviously this is the macro lens, so you're not going to be able to see much in the background. But this is the pouch that it came in, and we'll try and have a quick look at that, see if we can get something on that. And here it comes right into focus. And there you can start to see it in quite a lot of detail. It's not bad actually, this lens at all. You can really see some good detail on this. Let me get you microfiber cloth here. So this is what I used to clean the lens just before I did it, but it might be something that you can, and there you go. If it starts to get into focus, you can really start to see some detail. Let me see if I can find something else for you to look at as well. Right, I couldn't think of anything else to find you, so what I have got to you is a... Oh, can you tell what it is? Can you tell? This is a tea bag. And as you can see all the individual holes inside the tea bag, and really quite close-up detail to this. Really impressed by this lens, didn't expect it to be this good at all. So yeah, so far, so good. We'll move on to the next lens. So again, this is the image with no lens, and now we're going to move on to popping the wide-angle lens on, and we'll see how much different it looks with it on. And there we go. As you can see, really is quite a bit of difference. So again, we'll just pop that off, and you can see what difference that actually does make. Really goes quite in there, so it gives you a lot more scope on what you're looking at. Sadly, with my phone, because it's quite a big phone and the camera's quite low down, I do struggle a little bit to get it in the perfect place, but other phones might not have that problem. So as you can see down the side here, we do have a little bit where it's just overlapping on the camera. But it's not too bad at all. As you can see, it's really giving you quite a lot more to see. And what I'll just quickly do is I'll just pop it off here, and you can see that it's giving you a lot more. And if as you can see, you're looking at my untidy room now, but if I just pop this off now, you can see that it definitely gives you a lot more that you can see. Okay, so again, I'm showing you now with no lens on at all, and we will now just pop on the fish eye lens so we can see what that looks like as well. And this is the fisheye lens. Sadly, as you can see, it is the one that's affected quality-wise probably the most, and also with this part on the side here, which is, you know, it's partly down to the type of phone that I have. But yeah, the quality is really quite affected by this, but it does give you a nice wide angle to look at. And again, I'll just pop this off so you can again compare. And it really does go quite in there. So although you lose a little bit of quality with the fisheye lens, it does give you a lot more area that you're looking at. But really, the main one that I'm impressed by is the macro lens for a start, which is a really good one. Sadly, the fisheye lens isn't the greatest in the world, but also the wide angle lens could be used. It doesn't lose too much quality, and if you really need that wide angle, then this one could be something good. Overall, I'm pretty impressed by the standards for a pound. You can't really complain. And here it is again. Here, I'll show it. This is it clipped on. And if you want to have the wide angle lens, then you just need to have these two here, which is the macro lens and the wide angle lens put together. So they come together like this, and then they get screwed onto this here. Because when they came through, I thought I only had two lenses, and I realised that there was two in one. And then you have this here. But yeah, overall, it will work on any smartphone because it is adjustable. Sadly, mine's a little bit too big for it. It would be good if I had a slightly bigger clip for it. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed. For a pound or two, you can't go wrong.